Alright, I think Thresh should group with me in here. By now it's obvious they're not going to invade. Technically they could late invade, but that seems extremely unlikely. Oh, wow. Did you have to make it that obvious? If they're in this brush, they just saw you. The hell? Still, they probably weren't. But it's just odd to potentially give them that information for absolutely no reason. I mean, I think Karthus is absolutely doing the right thing there, not giving away his starting point. That was really bad from Xerath, not from Karthus. Xerath shouldn't have expected Karthus to give away his invade just to help him cheese a little bit of damage onto his laner. Not even kill him, just cheese a little bit of damage. Zara just not connected. We know she's not in this brush, so... We should have Thresh walking up, bro. Walk up! Engage! Whatever. Okay, my support is just as AFK as Zara was, I suppose. I guess that's... Ooh. Ooh, damn, that would have been nice. Yeah, unfortunately... Like, we just let her get... Oh my god. How crazy is it that they just get away with this because Thresh wasn't punishing Ashe, man? Now I probably have to get out as well. Ow. Go flash out. Ah, didn't get the kill. Oh well. Well, at least I hopefully get the farm now. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that means J4 started on our buff, right? I think he had red. So did he actually late invade or what happened there? I want to see the replay. What are the odds they would late invade? Exactly in the game that I say that a late invade is extremely unlikely. Oh, I'm so fucked here though, because I obviously can't crush this. Oh, my bad. Oh. Whoa, shit, I'm dead. Alright, my bad. I didn't think about the potential fucking Zara cheese. I was thinking of when they got back into lane, not that they would still be in lane. Suppose that should have been Thresh's job to check that brush though. But I should have, like, I also wasn't thinking about it. Did Thresh say anything in the level 1? No, he wasn't even... Like, it kind of looked like he was typing, because he was just too busy doing something to actually engage on Ashe. I can't grab it. Holy shit, man. Holy crap. Okay, nice one, Thresh. Well played. That death came at almost the perfect time as well, because we're about to crash this. Beautiful. So I think I won't actually base because I would want to base on at least a pickaxe. But we can just sit and cheese here because they're expecting us to have based. But I don't actually need to base. It's gonna be a little unfortunate if they actually approach the lane as 2 though and Zara doesn't like go off the ward or something. Okay, Ashe is alone for now. Unfortunately she's not really hookable here. Worth a shot. Okay, I'll go ward. There's also a chance that Zara's participating here. I'm just gonna try and ping assess there. Should be freezing actually, I'm trolling here. But I should also walk up here. Like, we want to zone her from XP. Like, we should have been doing level 1 when it was clear that she was 1v2. Okay. One more wave and I've got BF sword. He's preventing me from wave clearing by holding the wave here. Couldn't hit my blue Q on the whole wave. Anyway, time to base. We can't really abuse her too easily 1v2 here since we can't dive. Actually, maybe we could have dived. But Zara should be getting back soon. I think the risk might be too big. Hi, Evie. Hope you're doing well. Are we building Farcan in this game? Very unlikely. I think it should be a fine Yuntal game. They do have 2 melees, 1 diver. And honestly, I don't think you even really need the enemy comp to be like super melee based as Aphelios to actually want Yuntal, unlike most ADCs. Because it's gonna like even just massively amplify your burst on something like red-white or just red in general. Yeah, it's just level 6. I am nowhere near level 6. Okay, let's drag these out. We have Thresh around now, so I'm not scared of her all-ending me here. I've actually mentioned in a short recently, 3 casters is not enough to freeze, but when you actually drag it out like this, you see how it's basically almost joined up with a wave? Ideally, it would have been even more joined up. But now it's actually 10 minions against 7. That is enough for a freeze. What people usually do is just let the casters just 3v7 the wave over here. That is not enough for a freeze. But if you join them up with the next wave, now you see this is easily a freeze. That's how you actually freeze, but you need to obviously be able to... You need to be in a position where you're not actually at risk of dying if you drag these out. That's why I needed Thresh to be around before I could do that. And now Ashe is actually just missing out on so much because I pulled off the freeze successfully. This is the second wave she's missing out on if she doesn't join in here soon. She's already missed out on the melees, the most important ones. Gotta be careful that because there could also be like a Zara trying to cheese me from the brush again now. No, okay, I see her. I'm actually just gonna leave this wave then. Hello, Ashe. I've read white, so... Okay, nice. Yeah, I just gained such a huge advantage from that freeze though, goddamn. She missed out on 2 waves. This is literally the 2.5 now she's missed out on. Holy shit. All because I actually know about dragging the wave back. Crap. Fresh, really? I think he thought he had a stack. Well, that's awkward. Okay, Xerath was actually not in position to ult anymore, should have paid attention to that. But, holy crap, with the Karthus ult as well! Yeah, that's exactly the sort of thing I was trying to bait, but I didn't even think about the Karthus ult. I was only thinking about Xerath ult. Perfect Thresh, well played. Making up for that level 1. Do I actually have enough for Yuntal? Holy shit, I do. Nice one. This is gonna be satisfying. Yuntal on second base. Guess I'll be seeing you this weekend, by the way, Evie, at MegaCon. Actually, I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is, actually. I was talking to it recently, like, if I was ever to do 50s on Aphelios, it would be with a Yuntal build. I just realized I'm going Yuntal and I haven't built boots yet. I can easily do Swifties. If I do WMAX second, which is my standard, I definitely don't need the attack speed from Berserkers. Nice! Oh man. Okay, she died. I shouldn't grab that, somebody else should. If they're gonna take it. Okay. Yeah, potential gank there is nice. I don't need to join in though. Oh, and this is especially true if I'm doing Lord Dominic second instead of Infinity Edge, that I don't really need Berserkers, because I'm massively delaying Infinity Edge until third item, unlike my usual build, like before Yuntal was introduced, where I would do Infinity Edge first item. Because I'm going to be doing Lord Dominic second every time that I do Yuntal, that or Mortal Reminder. So my damage per auto is not actually that high. Lord Dominic's is basically gonna do more damage than Infinity Edge, only because it's gonna like amplify my ability-based damages. So because my damage per auto is gonna be lower, that also like decreases the value and attack speed from Berserkers. She is afraid to walk up. Okay, I don't actually know where Zyra is. I'm gonna respect. I should have actually held one minion there. Unless we got cleanse up. Okay, I see Zyra. Whoa, hello. Well, that sucks. That was unexpected. How do we see Zyra but we don't see J4? Who knows when he showed up there. Oh well. Oh, I shouldn't have flashed though, just in case he had ult. Oh. No, he's probably dead too. Or maybe not. Nice. Sad about a bot turret though. Actually, I perhaps should have gone top here. Just because, like, Karthus is actually bot side, so he could have defended this if need be. But I'm the only one who could go top at that time since Kieran was dead. Then I'd get to shove in a wave and make Firo miss for him. I don't know if overall the Thresh wouldn't follow me top, then I'd be in trouble. So it would be a bit of a risk, because I don't know how my support would react to the swap or whatever. Maybe we can't rise here. Oh. Or maybe we don't. Well, in that case, maybe there's something we can do to Ash. Oh. Bro, stop lost hitting. This cost me a melee and a cannon just for trying to lost hit for no reason. Oh, trying to grab it. Okay. Damn, her W does damage. Sure, let's try and get it, I suppose. Wait, no, I can't reach. I should actually leave that to Kratos. Nice. Holy shit, he got the J4 as well anyway, though. Nice. What if he was even ulting for the Ashe? If he was, he probably should have been a little bit more patient than confirmed that I actually wasn't gonna kill her. But it seems fairly plausible he was ulting for J4. Could definitely kill this. Okay, time to base. I've got Lord Dominic's. Month Reminder wouldn't be useless since I'm facing Fiora, but... So overall, one of the people I should be interacting with the least, so... And I can only afford Lord Dominic's right now, so... And a bootcamp when I feel like playing on 100 ping. Nice one, guys. When did I put a point in Q? I don't remember that. Oh my god. Nice. Jesus Christ. Somehow Crash got that kill, sadly. But nice force. This Earth must be huge, by the way. Yeah, he's got a lot of co-participation, 15. He did literally half of Zyra's HP with just one Q. Can go for the enemy blue buff. If I run into J4 at this point in the game, I should be able to kill him with red and white. I don't have red-white yet, but it's coming up. Nice, stole two of his camps. That should piss him off. And hopefully they didn't have vision. It's a bit awkward if I suddenly get W'd by Ryze. It's fine for Kratos to take that wave, but I do need to go for the next one, because I can't be going mid with Xerath. Although actually there is... Okay, Garen just died, if I'd noticed that. Could have been pathing top, because I also want to be ideally positioned where... Like in the same side of the map as Atacon. Also saw Fiora coming bot side. I don't want to get ganked by her, she should be able to probably kill me right now, especially since I don't have ult. So we're gonna path towards Yuntal, towards Atacon I should say. I don't know why I called it Yuntal, that was weird. What's the standard build? I would say there's some debate about that. Most Aphelios players I think still do like Collector into Infinity Edge. But some are like now subscribing to Yuntal into Lord Dominic's. But I think that at least most games you should probably actually just be doing Infinity Edge into Lord Dominic's. Hey, I got the assist. Okay, we should be able to do this. Oh, right into the Karthus. Jesus. Okay, let's do it. I can't believe Karthus lived there. After Ashe flashed in, she hard committed there. Rash, you're kind of just standing still, buddy. But she's not running away, okay. Or she's running the other way, I don't know. Well, she might not be alone, so... Can he drop a ward while he's walking by? Seems not. There she is. Oh. Oh, I did cast my blue key. I didn't see it for some reason. Huge. Whoa! Okay, I got her. No, she ignited me. Oh well. Pretty good. Not too bad. If I managed not to hit that Fiora W, I think that would have made the difference. Maybe something else as well. Probably shouldn't have been trying to 1v1 the Zyra plant. That did a lot of damage to me. Yeah, definitely also should have flashed before the Q managed to actually hit me. Didn't react in time. Damn, I was so close to Infinity Edge. Actually, at this point... Nah, it's fine. Whatever, I was gonna say that I could have held on to Cull and just gone out to farm, and then I would probably have Infinity Edge without selling Cull anyway, but... Like, if we are gonna get into a fight, which is actually fairly likely since Drake is up... Kern is gonna get the wave, so I'll skip that and path straight to Drake. And then I want to be fighting with a pickaxe instead of the Cull. I swear I just saw a blue trinket there. Because she must have flashed away. Oh, okay. FF. GG. Alright, we definitely want to avoid them level 1. Well, at least try and avoid getting into a skirmish in these brushes. Because Kai'Sa would actually stomp me level 1. But what I will do if we actually clash over minions is I can just outrange her massively. I just need to not fight her straight up, I need to poke at her. See, now that's what a real mid laner does. That would have caught their late invade earlier. No need to be giving, not even just like standing mid, but giving away that you're standing mid by like just watching the enemy mid laner for no reason. Lulu. Oh my god. Why do I have the AFK supports level 1, bro? That's actually 2 games in a row. Oh, I got this bug where I just stand still as well. What the hell? Do you see how I was right-clicking there and my Aphelios just stood still and auto-attack the minions? It's been happening for a few patches now. And it only happens on Aphelios, and as far as I know, only with red, and only level 1. Only level 1. So weird. Alright, Lulu, I imagine, should be late to level 2. Careful. Kai'Sa was actually early to level 2 as well. Oh, does that seriously not apply Lulu's E? Passive. Caliber marks. Oh well. What I figured they would. I was excited to see their very long range Lulu E passive. To be honest, if I was her, I would have looked to the Aphelios here instead. The lane pressure from landing so much poke would be way more worth over a lost hit. She slowed, so it's very easy to sniper with a W there, or a Q there. Okay, decent damage. It's gonna help us a lot in the lane. Gonna cut away from the minions here, and also using the red Q instead of my final red ammo as autos also just gives me slightly more sustain compared to the red autos. Okay, I'm sitting on 2 trinkets. For now, we're fine, I think, for vision, but... nah, it is Elise. I'm gonna actually walk all the way up to ward. She is a scary ganker. What do you know? She was around. I'm actually gonna clear 2 of our wards. That's fucking brutal. Gonna get XP from this, but now I'm gonna back off because she could be all the way over there. I can't go for that second run of XP. And Lulu should be walking up with me. Like, right now, if at least 1v1s me, then what the fuck is my support doing? Just existing, just vibing. Okay, we have some vision now. Nice. Better flash, just like that. No, I actually missed the cannon. Fuck's sake. Fuck my PTA there in this one. Okay, we're on white, stuck on white purple for now, but it shouldn't be for too long. Nice, I'm actually intentionally timing models exactly as the turret attacks so that it can't attack me. Alright, Kai'Sa is gonna have to take the L and base here at some point. Hopefully soon, because I do actually want to base myself. Oh, but like, it would be silly to base. Not keep abusing her, to be honest. But we do also need some vision. Don't base, don't base. We just want vision. Not the right thing. There we go. And in case she's gonna base here, I need to crash this ASAP. I've got red-white, so it should be easy. Okay, Kai'Sa actually finally based. She did base on a kind of whiff, so Maybe she doesn't miss out on too much here. Just saw your Aphelios video, it was great, but why you go one game Yuntal and the other IE first? So I usually go IE if on first base I can't afford BF Sword, and I'm forced to go Pickaxe. Like, I actually don't think there's probably much difference between Yuntal power and Infinity Edge rush power on Aphelios, but if I can get BF Sword first base, I go for Yuntal. If I can't, I go for Infinity Edge, if I'm forced to go for Pickaxe instead. Okay, I'm not too bad. I think I was a bit ambitious with that flash, though. It was actually very unlikely I would kill Kai'Sa there. Not when she had barrier. Also, if anything, I probably should have done green ult, maybe. Well, I guess if I am gonna flash in, that worked best, but I shouldn't have flashed in anyway. Okay, time to recall. We of course knew that Senna didn't have flash there, so it was super easy to chase her down. I'll troll? Oh, well, that's not something you want to hear. Wait, just all game has even gone 4 minutes. My lane is over now. 6 minutes 34. Insane jungle diff. 8 minutes 39. I'll troll, like, just progressively getting worse and worse. Maybe it's just a cry for attention. A cry for help. Oh, hello Kai'Sa. She is currently top. Potentially getting a free kill off of that guy. Still, at least she's gonna miss out on a wave here. And it'll get us a lot of free turret damage. Yeah, I procced my PTA. Not sure it was worth it overall, but she sure is struggling. Only Kha'Zix was still around. I set up such a free kill for him there, but obviously he wasn't in the area anymore. I think he should have been a little bit patient though. She was clearly gonna arrive at some point. Oh. I think the supports just sometimes don't realize they don't have a support stack. Nice, what an early turret. I think we don't want to force here. I'm a substantially lower HP than Kai'Sa right now. Oh. And I don't have ult, but she might have ult. Oh, well, this sucks. Yeah, my bad. I wasn't thinking about Elise. Holy crap. Okay. Not too bad. We got my shutdown? Did I even have a shutdown? Oh, I didn't. Nice. Well, it wasn't... It was Elise that killed me, because it wasn't Kai'Sa and it wasn't Senna. Against tanks, what do you go on Aphelios? If going Infinity Edge Rush, then Infinity Edge and Lord Dominik's. If going Yuntal, then Yuntal into Lord Dominik's into Infinity Edge. I now have 60 more movement speed than I had before. For what it's worth. Why Swifties? Because I'm doing Yunpal Rush with WMAX secondary. It's very unlikely that I'll actually need Berserker's attack speed on top of that. Since I would say there is some level of diminishing returns to attack speed. Okay, so at least... No, Zed is in the area. Okay, I was gonna go for this Gromp, but never mind, I can't. Not for now. We see at least topside, though. Also, is Garen just inting? Yeah, a little bit. Is that 3 more deaths since I checked? And it's been not long since then. Okay, at least I did something useful, though. I haven't seen Zed, actually. I need to chill for now. I want to eventually go for that Gromp if I can, but... we need to make sure we're not dying to a Zed gank here. Okay, he should be not around, actually, because we see Senna roaming now. Lily should have already been walking up. Sadly, that just barely doesn't kill, even if she didn't have barrier. Yeah, if Lulu actually walked up with, like, even before me, like, she was in front of me, and then she just kind of just waited for me. And it's like, bro, we're trying to flank her. Just fucking walk up and kill her. We had just seen that Zed and Senna were topside. We needed to be focusing on punishing Kai'Sa there. We're overextending so hard. Ooh. Can't kill her. Sad. Maybe I can shove another wave before I leave, though. Okay, should be doable. Basing in the brush that's actually pinked, so I know they don't know that I'm here. Whereas, yep, they had vision in that brush, so they just kill Lulu. Ah, shield is about to run out, and she seems to be fairly alone here. Nice. No, wait, the spiderling. Fuck, I should have been cutting away from that. Oh well, this is still really good overall. Honestly, worked out for the best for us that Lulu got caught out there. Do we need anti-heal this game? Nah. Never release Spider Q's to Spiderling follows instant. Oh, was that actually what killed me? Nah, it just straight up ran up to me. Like I could have tried to avoid that, I suppose. Not quite in range yet. Oh my god, she took 0 damage there. We get out, get out. I just don't have Kha'Zix in a position to fight, and I don't even have... I'm not, like, properly positioned with Lulu there. Oh my god. Jeez. Okay, that's not too bad a death. Yeah, I think I do need to sack a wave here to make sure we get Drake. Maybe if Lulu had stuck with me mid lane the whole time, I could safely shove that out. But if I went mid there, I would just die to Zed. Okay, overall it's not too bad. We sacrificed a lot of turret damage, which would have been avoided if we did ship out a whiff. Jazzy doesn't show, I'm not gonna bother wasting Q. Yeah, we wasted, lost a lot of turret HP, but overall it wasn't too bad. I think second the wave there, at least in the circumstances for me, based off how my teammates were positioning on the map, it was the right thing to do. If she doesn't have Bearish, she's dead. Nice. Holy shit, that was really fast as well. Okay, should be able to base for Lord Dominic's. Do we want to try and hope? Nah, it's already over. This point I think I'll just stick around for another wave. I mean, ideally I would base on Pickaxe instead of Crit Cloak as well. Nice. Okay, Lisa's dead, don't have to be worried about her for now. You need to keep vision of her. Oh, thank god that worked out for him. Aw, I misclicked one auto on a minion. When it should have been onto Zed. You ever tried Inspiration Runes on Fel? Yeah, I actually did it by accident the other day. Overall, I don't like it as much as Sorcery because it doesn't give as much scaling. It's not too bad though. Okay. We catch one of them out and it forced the Kai'Sa flash as well. I was gonna have a double root there. So that would have been an insane purple ult if she didn't flash away the Kai'Sa. Rooted them both into Kha'Zix, that would have been devastating. Let's get the red buff and maybe even Raptors. Nah, Kha'Zix is going for it. Holy shit, that got one shot. I'm gonna shove in a wave before we try and help the team. So look and start rotating now. Now the enemies are giving up a mid wave just for trying to fight here, right? Actually, they're not, but now they just don't have their bot lane helping out, though. Hello, Senna. Holy crap, she came so close to winning. I still had Varus, a little didn't need to hash ult. But oh well. She did come shockingly close to winning that. Whoa. I probably couldn't afford to try and do anything there with the Lulu around. She would just polymorph him. I would also have my purple root. What I can't afford to do is walk up to his W range, because the way that he probably dies is if he has to W into ult. But if he can reach me with just his W, and then afford to use ult just to dodge abilities, then that's when he would actually win. And now I'm full HP again. She's gonna get it anyway. Ooh, wait, Lulu recalled. Wait, Lulu, no! What a betrayal. Wait, she actually recalled there. Oh man, I gotta say, I was not expecting her to recall. I can't believe it, she just finished the recall while I'm chasing it to Z. Holy shit. That's so depressing. He used his W as well, like exactly as she finished it. So like he had complete faith that she would abandon me there. That's crazy. He would have been so fucked over if she just cancelled her base. Oh well. Oh my god. I'm getting close to Infinity Edge. I'm still huge anyway. CS per minute is really good. Kills are really good for a skilling champ. She survived by like 5 HP before she actually ulted. Nice. Baron is spawning. Whoa! What the hell? I didn't realize Riven was in the area. Fuck. That sucks. Jeez, nice one. Oh man. Is there any sign of— I'm sure there must have been a sign of Riven being around, but I wasn't paying attention to that part of the fight. I was focused on this. There's still no sign of her though. There she is. Fighting Kha'Zix. Yeah, I'm obviously busy during that time. Still busy focused on these guys, although I guess I could have looked at the map. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate for me. Like, as a team, we technically knew that Riven was there, but nobody was even trying to communicate it. And even if they had, it still would have been unclear what they were trying to say. Like, I literally had no idea Riven was anywhere near in the fight, let alone hiding in that brush. Oh well. It's the sort of thing that we really needed voice comms to communicate. That, or I should look at the map while I'm in the middle of a fight. But I don't know if anybody does that. Jesus Christ. I came close to dying as well, fucking hell. Like, if Lulu hadn't been there, I would have got one shot. Gave me a fairly big shutdown as well. Whoa. I'll place another white turret soon. Oh man. My white turret is barely not in range for anything, holy shit. My turret is expiring. Oh no! Okay, I got her. No, fuck, I didn't realize Riven was coming. Fuck, man. I just didn't notice her. Let me see that again. I think I must have been blind. What replay system is that? Replay HUD. That was a really clunky combo, by the way. The blue Q came so late. Yeah, straight up, Riven was like off my screen most of that. Fuck. But even then, like, it took me forever to realize that was an enemy Riven walking up to me. Holy shit. Because I could have just flashed onto Elise sooner. Or like, flashed upwards anyway. Oh well. Do we want shield bow? Yeah, I suppose. Or we can do Phantom Dance, sir. Actually... Nah, we'll do shield bow. I got plenty of attack speed for a non-conqueror build. Wouldn't hurt to have more, but I think having some survivability against this much of a burst comp will also go very nicely. Okay, I think Kaisa has W evolved, by the way, so her W is on a fairly low cooldown when she lands it now. Okay, Drake spawning in 19. Ideally, we should be playing for mid-prow here. Not having this face-off in our jungle. That is the right idea. That and Kaisa. So we tie things up here. Oof. Ooh, man. Nice, okay. Wow, we stomped that. Alright, maybe Kha'Zix and solo Drake. The rest of us can push this. There's also Baron to potentially take. I feel like somebody should be getting that Drake. Kind of a wasted opportunity for Kha'Zix not to just take that. Because now on the return, we have to decide between Drake and Baron. Could have been both, you know? Maybe we do actually just end though. Actually, I guess I underestimated their death timers. Yeah, I guess we will end. Nice. This works out better then. Like the first days of the game, I can't believe they actually just have death timers long enough to end. Alright, GG. My nuke over Lost Whisper. To be honest, I don't actually know which would be more damage, but my only logic is I know after Infinity Edge, each point of crit is incredibly valuable. Because obviously Infinity Edge with its crit amplifier actually increases the value of crit. So I want to say that probably onto squishies that aren't building armor, Nukecover would do more damage than Lost Whisper, and Lost Whisper, since it only gives a little bit of armor pen, it would probably only be better if that armor pen is going a very long way, because they have a lot of armor, you know? If it's only reducing a small amount of armor, then surely not. But this is just me speaking intuitively, I don't actually know the math. Can we Ashe next? Probably not. It's not really one of the champions I want to play at the moment. Even though it's fairly good. I want to play... Well, maybe I could replace Jinx with Ashe, if I have to fully blind pick. But the ones I'm looking forward to playing the most are Aphelios and Xayah. And I also find Jinx substantially more fun than Ashe. Love your vids on YouTube. I'm glad to hear that, man. So you press Q, then cast feathers with E. It's more like Q... Like you can either do... like W, auto, Q, E. Or you can do Q, auto, E. Generally you want to try and aim for 3 feathers though, for the root. Okay, Xayah over Khan. I guess that takes Xayah off the table for me. Huh. I guess Ashe is good into Xayah. Should I pick Aphelios? I guess Aphelios wouldn't be too bad. We just have to play this matchup safe. And if I have red white at any point, and Xayah wastes her E on Senna, then I could potentially clean her up. A fall game? Hell yeah. Actually, fuck it, I'll do Conqueror. If I'll do Conqueror, I'll also run Triumph, because any heal that I can get from Triumph in a fight to keep me alive longer will also extend the Conqueror value, since the fight will last longer. Okay, we're actually getting into Diamond MMR now. I think I'm actually gonna go P. It's bearable now, but if the need to P gets any worse throughout the game, it's gonna have to make me AFK at some point. May as well AFK now. Be right back.
Until minions spawn.
Right back. Hang on. Here we go. Do you go absorb life on more passive lanes or more pokey lanes? Both. Both. Triumph mainly in volatile lanes, like engaged lanes. And especially more emphasis on Triumph if I'm also running Conqueror alongside it. When is the next part of Aphelios and Rank the Diamond coming out? I don't know. I don't have like a schedule for that. Literally just when I feel like recording that is when I'll put it out. They might be trying to cheese in a brush. No, they actually may be leashed. Ooh, I misclicked. Oh, I almost had every minion. Oh well. Oh, Rakan must have started Q, right? Because I just realized he's used up mana even though I never saw his W. This whole time I assumed he was holding his W. Can we not? Damn, he didn't even have to flash for that, my bad. Oh, come on, he blocked my combo. Oh, thank God for Triumph. Jesus. Dude, I was gonna have a sick combo on Xayah, but he blocked it. Okay, nice. Alright, time to base. I guess I'll base for pickaxe, which means we're going Infinity Edge. Nice. Oh no. Should baited the melees into walking forwards. Now this isn't gonna crash. No! That's so sad. Xayah should have missed out on more here. Or I should have missed out on less. Or both. Greetings, Zimbarita. Trying to kill as many of these minions as I can before Senna shows up so I get more solo XP, which Xayah is getting. Xayah's in there, I think. Actually, do I even want... I feel like I don't want to do the blue-green cycle this game. It forces me to get too close to Xayah. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, like if I have to get into Xayah's auto attack range to do like a blue Q on her, or near enough into her range, that's actually quite bad. I probably want to play through green-purple, which is a like a more longer range combo and execution. It's not impossible we might get ganked by Salas here, we need to be careful. Echo just pinged this S. Okay, we see him. We also have no vision of Kha'Zix right now. Oh, thank God. I was so worried there was a Kha'Zix gank, but because it wasn't 100% guaranteed, I didn't want to back off from the cannon. But it really scared me, the fact that Rakan was walking up, but apparently it was only for a Q, whereas I fully thought he was trying to engage with W, which I thought was most likely going to be because Kha'Zix was around. But I didn't want to just lose cannon to a bluff, to a potential bluff, you know? So I don't actually want to crash when I was gonna base. Well, that's a shame that I can't really punish it, but I want to base when I've got BF sword, not before. So I can shove in this wave, this next wave. Well, we also know they're all bot side. Let's hope they don't actually choose to gank us when I'm trying to crash now. Maybe Senna can like be a human ward for me. Oh, come on, Senna. Okay, we are getting ganked. Rakan? Oh, come on. You see what I mean, though? Hang on. Come on! No! No! What a joke! But you see what I mean? Like, Senna should have been a human ward. I fucking called it. I couldn't afford to go place a ward without delaying my crash massively, but we needed to make sure we weren't being flanked when we knew Kha'Zix had very recently been bot side. But that's such a shame I didn't kill fucking Xayah faster, man. God damn, she was tanky. So fucking sad, though. Okay, maybe she... Bear in mind, Xayah has ult here, but... Nice. Perfect. But can you imagine, though, how much worse that fight would have gone overall if I had to play that out with Yuntal components? I absolutely want to base on pickaxe if all I can afford is pickaxe. Now instead of having blue-green, a combo that requires me to walk up to Xayah to actually have use, now I can just poke with green. And walk up and out of her like that, boom. Such a longer range-based combo, which is very clearly going to be better against Xayah's playstyle, who actively wants me to get close so she can stack brothers behind me and actually trade with me. Ah, fucked up. There could be a potential for Connell at some point. I'm gonna fully max W since I'm running Conqueror and I'm rushing Infinity Edge. Actually. And it goes through Xayah and does damage as well, although she was shielded anyway, but yeah, nice harass. So I ulted there because even if Xayah somehow managed to dodge, it was very likely I would hit one of them, and then the AoE would hit Xayah, who I wanted to poke ideally. Oh. I'm so fucking dead here, aren't I? Yeah, that's fucking sad. My bad. Didn't expect Kha'Zix to be there. Okay, next item we build is gonna be Lord Dominic's, probably, or maybe even Mortal Reminder wouldn't be bad. Honestly, if I'm gonna go the expensive ass Mortal Reminder though, maybe I'll just actually do Collector second item instead. Honestly, Phantom Dancer actually... yeah, actually maybe Phantom Dancer even second item could work. Although I've already gone Longsword instead of a Dagger. Because they are a fairly catable comp, actually. It's gonna have to be Armor Pen second, then maybe Phantom Dancer third. How? How did my support die there? He wasn't even the person's I was going on. What? That's fucking crazy. I mean, she currently has no ult and I do though. Or I'm about to anyway, hang on. Oh my god, that came down to insanely close, holy fuck. I was about to say, what was that? I just saw an animation there. How could I see Kha'Zix ult but not Kha'Zix himself though? That was weird. Jesus. Oh my god. She managed to land an auto from the dead though, that would have been really bullshit. Yeah, how weird is that? How do I not see him? He must have like... E'd while he was still on the wall? Nah, but that doesn't even make sense because I clearly saw the the ult going off from there. Oh, nice. Some animations are visible in fog, but that's my point. He wasn't in fog. He was right there. What? Whoa. Yeah, I can't afford the fish check, unfortunately. No, stop hitting it. We want to keep it on our side of the map. Stop hitting the minions! This is just forcing us to be more overextended than we have to be for no reason at all. Against the bot lane that wants to engage on us. The closer we are to our turret, the safer— oh my— you see what I mean? You see what I mean, man? Fuck's sake, I was so safe if I just got the freeze where I wanted to. Ugh. Unbelievable. I just want to rub it in her face now, like, yeah, you see why I was trying to freeze that? Do you see why you shouldn't have hit that? But it doesn't accomplish anything.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, Renekton is huge. Oh, what the hell? Oh man. Maybe I should have kept going bot, but at this point I need to stay and defend here. Nah, I think I'm doing Collector second actually. It's been a while since I tried it. Holy shit, Echo wins those. Hopefully I'm not running into any enemies now. Zarya could potentially be roaming bot, so I'm gonna ping back there. Yeah, I just heard her feathers. How unfortunate that I wasn't in the position to already start pushing because I was trying to help out my Echo. I get to punish this less. Okay, at this stage I think I can switch to blue-green. How does he just barely not get finished off? I'm just not critting! Oh my god. That was crazy, by the way. I feel like I just wasn't getting any crits. Huge, huge. Fucking hell. They played that way too ballsy, man. Holy shit. Thank god they got what they deserved in the end, even if Zarya lived. It was funny the way Rakan died too, just to a random blue flame pass through. Oh my god, I didn't deserve to survive that, and I don't in the end anyway. Fuck's sake. My bad. Nice one. Is Infinity Edge Rush the best on Aphelios currently? Potentially. At least if you base on less than 1300, I want to say it's for sure the best choice, yeah. That wasn't the best example of it though, because I wasn't getting any crits. Can go for raptors and also maybe wolves. Because I'm probably going to get to that fight too late to actually join in properly. And there's definitely going to be no farm for me there. think I just farmed the entire jungle. Huh. By now it seems like I actually definitely could have joined in. Like, maybe because I'm not there we don't get to end, but I didn't expect for that to happen. I thought my team would just start backing off at some point. Not take a fight and win it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I'm just managing to find as much farm as I can here without actually having to be near any lane farm, because lane farm is just not an option right now. Every lane is occupied or too pushed. So it costs my jungler some farm in the long run for sure, but on the other hand, if she has other choices, other stuff to do, like Drake and stealing enemy blue, for example, then she also, just like me, can just find whatever she can on the map.
I see further through the celestial. What we call truth is shadow.
You can go get blue as well. Should place my turret a little bit closer, my bad. Oh well. Yeah, I should have placed it more like here. Oh, she was picking up roses. I was wondering why the weird popping on the map. Ow, ow, ow.
I am right. This is what we call.
Gonna pick up the red buff. Hopefully I get to pick up one mid lane wave. Yeah, there's only gonna be casters left, I feel like. Okay, I get one CS. Should have just joined my team, to be honest. I'm on the way.
Ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Who was coming from over here? I guess it was Kazakhs. Oh my god, the one shot. That's fun.
It is as the moon revealed Aphelios. As beautiful. As terrifying.
Oh shit. Come on. No, fuck. Second half of my blue kid didn't go off. My bad. Should have fucking rooted Kazakhs as well. That is a weird Darius build, by the way.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
Honestly, I feel like this early inhib actually just cost us so much farm for a no gain. Well, it's definitely a mistake to pick that up. Generally, it's not good to pick up until Baron. Until Baron is up, I mean. Drake up in 13. Should be able to pick up the remainder of this wave and the next wave as well, though. Forward, I start Drake. Kha'Zix's dead, that's the main person that's a threat to me right now. Oh wait, I wanted to do Micros, fucking Mortal Reminder though, didn't I? Not Lord Dominic's. Oh well. Forgot about that. Just gonna have to commit to Lord Dominic's now then. Kha'Zix is coming bot now for sure. Honestly, might be able to 1v1 him with these weapons though. Ah, fuck. But he had vision before me. Okay, I still got him. Yeah, my bad. I didn't... So... He just kind of popped up from out of vision again? My replay HUD I don't think is working. But yeah, my idea there was to place sentries to remove isolation, but he just kind of like appeared before I even had a chance to do that. Oh well. Still, not bad for, Oh, nice, here it is. Is he level 16? Does he have his Evolved D maybe? I'm just thinking, how did he manage to reach here so fast? Oh no, he didn't jump quite into the brush. But yeah, unfortunately I just wasn't quite prepared yet. Didn't have a chance to play sentry to remove isolation. I should have played sentry as I was walking into it.
It is there. A whisper to the shadows of your soul.
I'll stop by blue buff. Yeah, that also forced the enemies to go bot instead of doing Baron, I suppose. So yeah, as far as 1-for-1s go, it was a pretty good one. Why am I doing this? Why didn't I just finish off blue? Whatever, it works.
When your steps falter, brother, follow my voice.
Nice. I knew that I wasn't gonna get the DPS for very long there because I wasn't already in range of the fight, so chances of me getting in range of the fight before the fight just ends was pretty low, so I wouldn't get much DPS out of Chakram, so I might as well just green ult and one-shot someone. Which in this case was Rakan. It's the only person I could execute. Ow. Alright, nice GG. Here they are. Okay, Jinx is just shoving us in. This puts us in a pretty safe spot for now, but she can shove it in again equally fast and actually force a crash. I wouldn't die if I got hooked here, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, might be the end of the world for Soraka though. That was pretty bad of her. Like, I can get hooked. Like, if I get hooked, while I am trying to lost hit, you know, I mean, I'd rather not lose all that HP and possibly burn my flash, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. But Soraka, like, what reason was she even in position to get hooked there, you know? No reason at all. She just walked up and got hooked for no reason, and this one just happened again for no reason. Oh well. Just getting a little bit support diffed right now. Like I said, she did get counterpicked by Blitzcrank, but she is playing horrendously within that counterpick. I'm gonna have to flash that. I'm obviously too low to get hooked at this point.
Let's find each other before every first light.
An ally has been slain.
It's already over. Might just be Soraka dead again. Oh my god. I think Blitz might still have hook. I'm not sure he used it. Oh. I can't really freeze this, there's too many CS. Either way, when this next wave comes, I can use blue to crash it pretty fast. Granted, it is a kind of wave which kind of blows, but I'm gonna disrespect the fact that they could be cheesing because it's just so unlikely they would cheese here, to be honest. At this point, I would probably live if I got hooked as well, since I'm back to full HP. Okay, there we go. Pretty fast crash, thanks to having blue-purple. Okay, what am I gonna go for this game? I might just, yeah, I'm just gonna do actually Berserkers. This is actually gonna mean that my next point I definitely want to put it into Q, because I don't have much AD to loss it with right now. If I knew in advance, actually, that I was gonna go Berserkers, I should have already put some points in Q.
Our thoughts touch. Impossibly close.
I'll probably put 2 points in Q. And then just start maxing E, because my usual full W max just doesn't really make sense with Berserker's Rush. Like, well, I do full W max when paired with Conqueror, specifically, not every game. Trying to last hit that one caster, there we go.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, come on. I have to let the caster die, she has a bigger wave, so I don't want to tread with her here.
An enemy has been slain.
Gonna sniper with the flames as much as I can. Need to switch to purple though and get rid of some purple ammo now, otherwise I'm gonna be stuck with purple white for a while. Which we would rather avoid if we can. Now on the other hand we can just get rid of white incredibly fast here. I don't know where Blitzcrank is. He could be sitting in that brush, I hope not. I'm just gonna place a ward. Okay, good. Now I'll see if he tries to sneak into this brush at least. If he was in this brush, I was taking a huge risk there. Oh, actually, I should be following up, my bad. Nice. Well played, Yone. Yeah, not too bad.
Has been slain.
Oh shit, I'm dead. I can try and red ult. Okay, I've nearly got red white. Or red Q back up, I should say. And she has no flash. Come on, no! One more auto, man. Fuck. Okay, at least I got my BF sword. That was really not so bad. And you see that conquer value that I was talking about in these really long fights. Especially when running red-white. Oh, what a shame we couldn't quite get the double. Can use red Q to sneak in the lane a little bit faster. God damn, these home guards lost it all the way into lane though. That's kind of crazy. What the hell? No, fuck's sake, I couldn't actually flash upwards because of that goddamn wall. Alright, my bad, I was focused on the potential trade with Jinx. X flashed over it, didn't he? Well, that blows. Should have flashed downwards, my bad. Only Soraka should be 6 soon. It's gonna add even more survivability to us. But that's mainly gonna matter when I have red-white, because I don't actually DPS, out DPS Jinx without red-white. Or at least without white, anyway. Ooh, we got Mundo on that. Can't really get into that pit, but we can at least like be in the area. Cover him a little bit. No. Just a little chunk on the Jinx. Blitzcrank roll Hex Flash over that wall and try and flank me. Doesn't have too much mana. At least we got the Drake. Could be worse. No, I meant that. I couldn't root him in time, bro. But how sad is that? I should have been able to root him on the turret, but there's actually like an Aphelios mechanic where you can't actually. Short replay for some reason. You can't actually cast your ability as soon as you get it. You see how my purple Q starts off on cooldown when I switch here? Now I have purple, but my purple Q is still on cooldown for 0.4 seconds. What is that? I don't know, it's a known thing though. And it just cost me the fucking kill on Blitzcrank there and also got me killed. So unfortunate. Man, if we didn't have such a rough start though, who knows how this lane could have gone. Okay, for now, Blitz is mid, so we're not worried about him. Jinx should be coming bot, we should try and force her out. Oh my god, I'm taking Bird aggro this whole time, my bad. I thought I would be out of turret aggro range by then, but I think I didn't leave the turret range a single time. When I tried to multiple times. Fucking hell. Yeah, unfortunately we were just barely not in time to actually zone her out of the lane. Like if I managed to... Like I should have realized sooner, but if I managed to actually like be here by the time she's like up here, then she just can't enter the turret range. Unfortunately the timing just barely didn't work out for us. Where's Yone going? Bot, I can go mid. Where's the W? Can't really kill him off of it, but if he made a massive mistake, potentially that could have led to something. Okay, I'm probably gonna max Q now. I got plenty of attack speed with Berserkers and Yuntal and even 2 points in W. Okay, let's try and get her. Unfortunately, she's smarter than that. She's actually running away. Okay, she has anti-heal. Two levels up to me as well, although I'm about to level up. Whoa. I'll have to red ult. No, I cancelled, or I accidentally swapped weapons when I shouldn't have. Fuck. Yeah, unfortunately when we fall this far behind against this lane, when Soraka got counterpicked so hard, it is just really hard to play it out. Because Soraka offers zero protection for me from actually getting hooked. Like, our best case scenario is that I get hooked like this, because if they hook Soraka, it's even worse, because she can heal me, but she can't heal herself. Right? But you see just how hard we get stomped if I'm the one that gets hooked. So that's why this is such a just shitty matchup. But like, it shouldn't have been so bad. Soraka just really fucked up those early levels. Well, at least the first kill. Then there was a skirmish in the river, which might not have been so much her fault. But again, she did die just incredibly early on. In a matchup that should have been, if anything, favored to us at that exact point. They shouldn't have had the burst to kill us yet, but we still died that early anyway, which is just a disaster. Alright, maybe we can gank Zed. Although if I'm flanking, I'm just gonna get one shot. Nah, not gonna be doable. Maybe I go for the red. They have a ward there. Okay, they're currently all on Drake. I should be able to free push this. Okay, they're coming mid now. Oh, come on. That was meant to hit all three of them. That's sad. Would have been, because I would have 3 caliber marks, it would have been a huge chunk onto whoever I hit. Whoever I chose to target. Since little known fact probably, but caliber marks do more damage the more people are actually marked. More single target damage, I should say. Oh man. Yeah, this Yone seems to be trolling. Come on, that must have just barely come up. Oh my god. Well, that blows. I can't get close now, I just wasted flash. Nice. This could be good, although I doubt Yone... Yeah, Yone is just trolling. Like, this game isn't necessarily supposed to be a free loss from this point. Or from the points we were playing at, but it is if we're, like, playing 4v5 on top of being this behind. Because Soraka should at least massively outskill the Blitzcrank. And we have Mundo to actually, hopefully, block Blitzhooks for us later on. Oh well, GG.